Hi, I'm Janet Auten. I'm planning another 5-session course about American writers for this spring. This time, we'll venture from the Gilded Age of the 1890s into the 20th century and see how new access to higher education and publication and social reforms open possibilities for women writers with the new century. Edith Wharton, Edna Ferber, Willa Cather all brought American lit to a new level of artistic ambition and excellence, and won Pulitzer Prizes. They're still widely read today. Poet Edna St. Vincent Millay and playwright Susan Glaspell also won Pulitzer Prizes. But still other writers, less well known now, brought new perspectives and new subjects. Edith Eaton wrote under the pen name Sue Sin Farr, and Mary Anton wrote about the immigrant experience. Zitkala Sa told tales from her Sioux heritage. Pauline Hopkins was an influential African-American writer and editor. Poets Amy Lowell and Gertrude Stein became leaders of the avant-garde. Now, by 1920, the 19th Amendment had brought women's suffrage, and there was a new era of modernist literature that was dominated by male voices like Hemingway and Faulkner and Fitzgerald. But for a time there, between 1890 and 1920, at the dawn of the century, women writers played a key role in developing and expanding a distinctly American literature. We'll be reading short stories and poetry using Elaine Showalter's fine anthology, The Vintage Book of American Women Writers. And I also will urge you to get a copy of the very inexpensive little Dover paperback called Short Story Masterpieces by American Women Writers. The class is entirely on Zoom and centers around my PowerPoint presentations, but I encourage even depend on you and your participation in the chat space. If you're interested in reading short stories and poems from an earlier era in America, join me on Friday mornings for a reading circle to explore the lives and works of this surprisingly diverse and talented group of great women writers. Thanks.